National Football League.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His team coming off a shutout victory last time out. Across from him, Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
You know, Mike, at this level, you just very rarely see the type of performance we did last week, where just one player is so much better than everyone else on the field. I mean, yes, he throws for all those touchdowns, but then at the same time, he's able to protect the ball. I mean, he is just operating at a completely different level, and I'm not sure what he has in store today, but I'm certainly excited to see.
And with defenders closing in, he says enough is enough and slides to a halt there. Off the bootleg. Here's May. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he will get into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
To throw is May. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Chargers.
Out of the gun, here's May. To the goal line and in. Brendan Rice. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
The extra point now for Borregales. The kick is good. And the Pats move out on top. 14-0.
Chargers, nothing. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So,
welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
this is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Chargers. On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. He's got his defense playing well. They enter this one coming off the shutout in the win a week ago. Across from him, Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. This guy's come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the sixth overall pick of the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Another run here with Hampton. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
There's been a lot of talk coming into this week, Mike, about whether or not he'd be able to keep this hot streak going. And while I don't know if he'll be able to produce that absurd stat line like he did a week ago, I think he's more than capable of having another strong outing here in this one. I mean, somehow, if he can replicate last week's success, I think it's pretty safe to say he's got a chance to leave here with another win.
A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers nothing. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. As we check the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he is right up there among the best in the NFL. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
Herbert's pass intercepted by the Patriots. They'll take over first and 10.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover 2 is critical, especially for the linebackers, Mike. They're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments.
And he's in! Brendan Rice. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. Head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh. His offense goes back to work. This unit hasn't been at their best early on. Punt followed by an interception on their first 2 drives. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 14.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Milton Williams. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Now fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line. Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he has come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in those numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. They'll go play action with May. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
To throw on first down is May. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Justin Jefferson.
These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
New England.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Their first two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. It is brought in the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Patriots. That's a two-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and good. And the Patriots will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh, his offense goes back to work. On first down, Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Herbert to throw. They'll try to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. Third down, they need 5.
Brings up third and 5.
Now Herbert. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the Chargers. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The Pates offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already just in this first quarter of play. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Patriot first down.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and
here's May again. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down, New England.
Throw again is May. Rice open. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. May to throw again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and
May
10.
to the air once more. And he's got another one. A.J. Brown. Touchdown.